What's up, Justin from Mountain Bike, Massachusetts, and this is my Kings Peak. Now, we haven't had a lot of snow in Massachusetts this year, but I've been able to make it up to Vermont and New Hampshire to get my fat biking fix. So here's a little breakdown of my Fezzari Kings Peak. From the factory, this is a Kings Peak Elite size medium. I'm 5'9", 31-inch inseam, so this fits me pretty perfectly. Came stock with GX drivetrain, the Sun Ringlay, mule foot rims, SRAM brakes. From there, here's how I customized it to make it mine. Okay, starting up front, I upgraded to a DD Copperhead stem, liquid silver. Whew, so hot. I want that on all my bikes now. DD Skyline 787 bars and the slim fit grips. I have smaller hands, and with bulky winter gloves on too, I want a little bit smaller, thinner grip for fat biking. And then outbound lighting mount here in case I ever go night fat bike ride. So that's a Mastodon on there. This is my first fat bike front suspension. I took a little bit of a weight penalty by putting this on compared to the carbon fork. Started as 80 mil up to 200 mil. For my riding style, I like to jump off of any and everything, and just having a little bit more comfort up front was well worth the weight penalty. So pretty pumped on that choice. Now, the Cake Eater tires that came on the Kings Peak did not come studded, but living in New England, where we do get a lot of ice, especially in Massachusetts if we get snow, I went through and studded these. It was a big pain in the butt, but definitely worth it for New England, so don't want to do that again. Next time I'm buying them studded. Pedals, DD, Death Trap, super grippy, even with big winter boots on, so these are pretty much a staple if I run flats, which I don't do very often, so thanks, DD. And then just accents with the liquid silver grip clamps and seat post clamp here as well. And then moving to the back of the bike, I have the dropper, which I took off of my Delano Peak actually, upgraded that dropper, put the X Fusion dropper on the Kings Peak here. And you gotta have Fidlock water bottle mount, so I run two. That way I can keep it pretty light on the body for fat bike rides. And had to add some custom tubeless valves from Holdfast. And the last bit on here for protection was the Ride Wrap covered kit. They don't make a tailored kit yet, so I went with the covered just to give a little bit of protection on the frame. So this is where my Kings Peak currently stands. Things I might change on it for the future, possibly upgrade to different brakes, add a front half chainring bash guard on the front, and potentially add some wireless shifting because I have GX Axis on other bikes and now I want it on all my bikes. Thanks again for watching. For more info on the Kings Peak, check out Fezzari.com.